Hello there, beautiful person. Today is day 9 of the advent calendar. It's a pretty big door. It says, "The finishing shine. Purify and refresh your locks with the rituals of Hammam conditioner for smooth and shiny results." So we had the shampoo and now we have the conditioner. I have to admit, I use very little shampoo but an extreme amount of conditioner, and this might not even be enough for one for one day of conditioner for me. I have a lot of hair and I use an extreme amount of conditioner, but I love the scent of Hammam and I'm definitely going to use this. And if it feels right, oh, it has argan oil. That is supposed to be one of the best oils for your hair and body. So I'm gonna check how this feels on my hair, and if it feels really great, I'm going to buy the large bottle, because this is just enough to take with me, I don't know, on a weekend trip. Love it. I love Hammam. That was day 9, and here I see groceries. Let's see the suggestion of the day. Sign up today to volunteer at your local care home, food bank, women's refuge, or homeless shelter. I have to be honest, if you sign up for helping, they're going to put you on a list, and then you have to schedule all the days that you're going to help, and it's a huge commitment. I would rather just help some neighbors who need it. Oh, this is hand cream, almond milk and honey, and it's actually pretty great, a pretty large tube of hand cream. It's 30 milliliters, 1 ounce. So this is going to go into one of my bags. Oh, thank you. This was a great day 9. Time is really flying fast. It's already day 9. Good morning, happy Vlogmas. So I just took my driving exam and I failed miserably, but I was kind of expecting it. But way too late with practicing my exams. So right now I'm going to get myself something fun to drink, and then I have to start work again. Okay, from here off, things can only get better. Failed my exam, the bubble tea place is still closed. It can only get better. So this is feeling a lot better. I'm on my way home. I still have 90 minutes until I have to start working. I'm going to bake something in the oven, have a good cup of coffee, and then start work. So I had this exam and I failed, but I started learning for the exam yesterday, which is way too late. I know, but I had so many other exams that I had to take. So I'm not going to redo the exam until next year. give myself a little time. It wasn't really that hard. There were 3 blocks in the exam and I passed 2, but the last one I failed miserably. So I'm gonna concentrate on that and I should be fine next time. I worked extra the other day, so I only have to work for 3 hours, which is pretty great. And after that, whew, there's a lot of wind and the wind is extremely cold. So I'm gonna focus on work for 3 hours and after that I can refocus myself on things that really matter, and that's Christmas. So I'll see you in a short while. I'm not supposed to touch this. You're supposed to keep it on the whole time, and once you touch it you're supposed to throw it away and put on a new one. I don't know if there are people who actually do that. Maybe that's why we're all still in this situation. The very thing you can't focus on are the things that you cannot change. So yeah, let's get on with today and make it fun again. So this is what I got as a pick-me-up. I bought whipped cream to go on top of my coffee today. I got veggie sticks that I'm going to put in the oven alongside with sea nuggets. I never had these and both of them are new to me, so really hope that they taste good. I also got this for free. You can put tea lights inside of them. I don't have anything red. Oh, how stupid am I? The whole table is red. So I'm gonna put it on the table. Yeah. And I got this. It's only $10. I'm going to gift this to somebody, I think. But it's also a good plan to take this with you when you're going on a trip. Because I really like my electric toothbrush. And this one is on batteries. I might just keep this to myself. And then I'm going to gift this to somebody. Because we're having a competition one of these days and I need to have a prize. It's White Christmas candle. And last but not least, I have a vitamin boost. It's apple, spinach, avocado, bananas, and lemon to give you a small boost of energy. And that's it. I'm going to start working. I'm going to first put these in the oven, then I'm going to make myself a coffee, and then I'll start my work. So this is exactly what I needed. And now my day can start. I actually think they are really cute. They're so thick, heavy, substantial. I use sun protection because I have sensitive skin, and I just found out that this brand actually have fashionable clothes with a UV filter in it. So I bought this. It's actually pretty amazing. It doesn't feel too heavy. It's the shirt that I got. It is a sun protective garment. It has a really high UV filter. It's from Coolie Bar. And whenever you wear this, whatever it's covering, you don't have to use sun protection. So this is going to be great when you're getting out of the water and you don't want to reapply your sunscreen. And I took an XL and it's pretty long, so this is a game changer. I can just throw this on and get on a sunbed, read my book, or do whatever I want to do without having to worry about sunscreen. Okay, right now I have to start making those hamburgers. It's a pretty huge batch, so I think I'm going to need this one. This one looks big enough for everything. So I'm gonna take off my ring, wash my hands, and start messing around with my bare hands. There's not anything in it that could stain my clothes or my nails or whatever. It's just really dirty because I don't know, the consistency of the fake meat, mince meat, is about the same of real mince meat, so you get that fatty substance all between your nails and everything, but it's worth it because it tastes so good. And I have to cut onions and garlic, so I'm gonna smell like crazy. Okay, I sliced the onions and the garlic. Now I'm gonna put 5 packages of this minced meat in here. And after that, all I have to add, there's enough oil in here, so you don't have to worry about oil. After this, the only thing I have to add are spices like pepper, lots of pepper, and I don't know, just a little bit of salt, not too much salt, because I don't know, too much salt makes everything taste really weird. Just lots of pepper, and we'll see what I want to put inside of this. Not too many spices because I'm making a lot of hamburgers. So right now I am mashing up the minced meat with the onions and the garlic. I am going to add this fake egg consistency. I think I need about 6 teaspoons of fake eggs. I think the same as 3 whole eggs. We'll see. I like my hamburgers to be firm but not too firm, and I really don't want them to fall apart. So it really depends on how you like it. And I'm not going to add too many herbs because these are a lot of hamburgers and I don't want them all to taste the same. I want to add sauce. So I'm mainly going to add pepper and some salt, and then we'll, you know, add spices whenever we defrost the hamburger. That's it. Yeah, we're not 100% stupid. After you put the eggs inside, the fake eggs or whatever eggs you're using, the consistency becomes thicker, and you put the pepper inside. So after you put the pepper inside, you don't want to stir it or knead it with your hands, because if you do that, you're going to have pepper on your hands and you're going to at some point use your hands to touch your eyes. So we're doing the rest with a spoon, and I can see that the consistency is pretty you know, what we would like it to be. Don't you think so? I think this is hamburger worthy. So I'm going to make the hamburger buns right now, and I'll show you how many I make out of 5 packages of minced meat. One package was 300 grams. So 5 times 300. It is a lot. And usually with 300 grams you get 2 burgers. So this is definitely not going to be 10 burgers. I think we're making 20 because we don't want our burgers to be too big. We're going to make piles, and then we're going to squash another sheet of baking paper on top of this. It looks a little messy, but once you squash the other sheet of baking paper on top of this, you'll have perfect hamburgers. You don't have to, you know, do much trouble trying to make perfect buns. The most important thing is that you know how big you want your burgers to be, and that you, well, if you want to get your hands dirty, you could just form the burgers with your hands, but I think it's okay for me to just, you know, make the buns like this. For this space too, you just press gently, really form the burgers, and you're done. They don't have to be perfect because we didn't get them out of fabric. These burgers are man-made, so they're not perfect. See? Little round. But when you're cooking these burgers, you're gonna press them down a little when you're cooking them. So after that, they will be perfect. Yes, I'm satisfied. This was about 1/3 of the burgers, and we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, those are a lot of burgers. I think we're gonna make 20 burgers. So that's twice as much as you would get if you bought the pre-made burgers in the supermarket. And they taste better because they have all the herbs inside, including garlic and onions.